Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Team of the group stage is coming tomorrow, and we have been given our first sneak peek at 3 of the cards that are going to be included. I want to try to crack the code, see if we can figure out who these cards are going to be. Let's take a look at new content first. We really didn't get a whole lot. We have an 83 plus player pick and marquee matchups. I was thinking maybe we'd get a couple more league SBCs today, but I didn't see anything else there. Definitely get these done. However, do not open them until tomorrow when Team of the Group stage drops. There's just no point when we have something that close to not save your packs. I have close to 20 packs saved up. We'll have a big pack opening tomorrow. The 83 plus player pick I definitely recommend. 82 rating. Player picks have seemed to be some of the most OP things in the last year or two in FIFA, so definitely save that for tomorrow. And then as far as marquee matchups go, we have Roma and Inter, Benfica, Sporting, you know, the normal stuff, Eredivisie, we have one Premier League one. Ratings are really down, so, you know, you only need a 76 rated, you know, you get a few good packs. May as well save them up. They will all be tradable. But today what I want to do, let's try to see if we can crack the code. This first one, the one in the middle, I'll say the first one, the one in the middle, the one that's featured, the 93 rating with 80 pace, I think is very easy to crack. I think that one, and he's one of the top goals. I think he's tied with Haller for the most goals in the Champions League, which Haller's having an incredible year so far for Ajax. But let's take a look at who this would be. And I'm like 99.9999% sure that that is going to be the big man himself, the Ballon d'Or snub, Lewandowski. So Lewandowski, you can see there on his gold card, 78 pace. And then on this one, the 93 is going to be 80 pace. So I just think that's just the normal. And generally on these, there's not a big shift. It's usually just like a +1, kind of like they got an inform in a way. So Lewandowski should just be going from a 78 to the 80 pace. Yeah, the shooting should go. Now let's take a look at this card. Let's see if that's going to become a usable card, which pace isn't as important this year, and having these taller players isn't quite as bad. So let's just say his agility goes to 79, balance goes to 84. I mean, the shooting stats are still through the roof. You're not going to need to boost the shooting. I guess the question would be, could you get away with an engine chem style on Lewandowski? Because if you could put an engine on him, then you could boost that dribbling up a little bit more to usable levels. His attack positioning is still going to be 96 or 97. Finishing will be 96 or 97. Shot power is going to be nice. So you really don't need to boost that. So as far as will he be usable, I wouldn't change my team around for him, I guess is what it is. I guess if I somehow packed him untradeable, I would find a way, but I don't know. It's just that Lewandowski's just that specimen, like just that guy who is that guy, that man in real football, but in FIFA, just it seems like his game has never translated. Sometimes we'll get a team of the year card, team of the season cards that can kind of make it just. He's just never been that primary choice, just because he's one of those players whose game doesn't translate as well to video games. But 100, well, I guess I'm upping it to 100. I'm 100% sure now that this middle card, the 93 rating, is Lewandowski. The one on the right, the Manchester City card, I'm struggling with this one a little bit. Let's take a look at it. So our clue is Manchester City and 87 passing. So let's see what we can find on that. Manchester City and 87 passing. I've got a couple ideas, but let's just take a look here. Let's go Manchester City and 87 passing. So we know for a fact it cannot be De Bruyne. De Bruyne's gold card already has 93 passing. It's not going to be a keeper. It's not going to be Ruben Diaz because it's not going to get that big of a boost. Gundogan already had, was this his inform, or that's his Rulebreakers? Did Gundogan get an inform as well? I think Gundogan's, I mean, it could be him, but I don't know. The one that I'm really thinking it's going to be is Cancelo. But what I'm struggling with is that seems like such a big boost because his rating should go from 87 to 88. And that just seems so big to take his passing from 84 to 87. So that's just what I'm struggling with. Like, I feel like, and Cancelo deserves a team of the group stage card, but I just feel like that's going to be Cancelo. I just don't know if that's that big of a boost. I mean, it could possibly be Foden. Now, this was his Rule Breakers card. It could even possibly be Bernardo. And yeah, I know Bernardo got this. What did he get? A Moments Flashback. Oh, Road to the Knockouts card. What? Yeah, Road to the Knockouts card. So sometimes you maybe say, well, Bernardo had a Road to the Knockouts card, so he's not going to have a Team of the Group Stage card. But we've had cases where people have gotten Road. Last year when we've had what were they? Road to the Finals. I don't remember exactly what they were called. I think it was Road to the Finals. This year, the Road to the Knockouts. But we've had people that get Road to the Finals and Team of the Group Stage. So it could potentially be Bernardo, but this Bernardo already has 87 passing. But this is not a performance-based one, so it's going to be an upgrade based off of his gold. So it could potentially be Bernardo. But I would put my money, if I had to bet, I would put my money on Cancelo. So that's what I'm going to put. I'm going to put my confidence on that one at 75%. So Lewandowski is 100%. I'm going to put Cancelo at 75%. Also, and let me know down below who you think these guys are going to be. And make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. So we're going to go with Lewandowski on the middle, Cancelo on the right. Now, this card on the left is very, very interesting. I did a little bit of research on this one before I went live, once I saw this, just to kind of get an idea of who this may be. And I think this is who I'm thinking it's going to be. This is who I'm thinking it's going to be, but I've got another potential option as well. So who I'm thinking is going to be is a card that I loved his gold version. I've loved him in FIFA for many years. Don't know exactly how I could fit him, but if we take a look at this, let's go back. So what did we get? Shooting and dribbling, is that what we got? Let's take a look at it. So we got, yeah, it's going to be 87 shooting and 92 dribbling are our clues. So I could certainly see Dybala going from an 86 shooting to 87 shooting and 90 dribbling to 92 dribbling. And that seems more reasonable. And again, that's my whole concern with Cancelo, was at that +3 jump in passing. But I still think it's got to be Cancelo in my opinion. But Dybala is, I would put 90% confidence in Dybala being this card right here. So we're talking about going 86 shooting to 87 shooting, and Dybala would be Dybala's also had a pretty good, I think he's got 3 goals. 2 of them were from pins, but he's done enough to at least be included in Team of the Group Stage. Juventus are playing well, so the Juventus representative or Piemonte Calcio representative would likely be Dybala. So I can certainly be that. But we have another very, very interesting option. So our clues are 87 shooting and 92 dribbling. Let's take a look at another one that I think a lot of us would go crazy for. I don't think it's going to be this one, but I saw somebody, when I was researching this, I saw somebody in the comments on Footbin say this guy, and I'm talking about Vinicius Jr. So my whole thing is, right now on the card that they would upgrade Vinicius from, talking about going from 80 shooting to 87 shooting just seems too massive. Now 91 dribbling to 92 dribbling, you could say that, but the shooting going from 80 to 87 just seems a little excessive. You know, my money is 100% on Dybala. So as far as what I would say, it's going to be Dybala, Lewandowski, and Cancelo. I'm going to up it. I'm going to say 95% confidence on Dybala, 100% confidence in Lewandowski, and I don't remember what let's up it, 85% confidence in Cancelo. So we'll see what it ends up with, but I'm interested to see what they're going to be. But anyways, guys, I'm excited for Team of the Group Stage. Hopefully there will be another objective play tomorrow, so we'll be going, have our videos tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything, but I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.